Well guys, after the long wait, Capcom has finally revealed the next mainline installment in the Resident Evil franchise. And in this video, I'll be going over 12 things you might have missed in the reveal trailer. Some of them are kinda obvious but need to be mentioned, while others are cool details that I haven't seen a lot of people bring up. So guys, without further ado, let's get right into it. The reveal starts by showing the main protagonist of the game, Grace Ashcroft, who works for the FBI and is writing an investigation report for the 4th victim of a new unidentified disease. After finishing the report, she is called by head of the FBI, Nathan Demsby, to meet him in his office.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body.
It's there that he reveals another body has been found that is linked to the same disease they have been investigating, and he wants her in on the case. Then he tosses over a file titled the Renwood Hotel Case, and reveals that this location is where Grace's mother was murdered.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Her mother being none other than Alyssa Ashcroft, an investigative reporter who played a prominent role in the Resident Evil Outbreak games, acting as one of the many survivors who battled through the Raccoon City incident and managed to escape before its destruction. Alyssa was also mentioned in Resident Evil 7 from numerous articles found around the game, which discuss her investigation into mysterious disappearances in the town of Dolby during the Baker family incident. So this means that Alyssa's death at Renwood Hotel was sometime after Resident Evil 7, and Nathan actually mentioned that her death is 8 years prior as they discuss the investigation. I am going to be making a full lore video on Alyssa Ashcroft, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Now, as Grace recalls haunting flashbacks of her mom's death, she remembers a mysterious hooded person, and we actually never find out who this person is. But some people are pointing out the fact that the person's facial structure is very similar to that of Leon Kennedy, and this by no means is official, but well-known leaker Dust Golem has mentioned that Leon will play a prominent role in this game, so maybe this might just be Leon.
Grace.
What is this?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
After the FBI section, we cut to Grace Ashcroft having been supposedly kidnapped and strapped down, and we get our first look at possibly the main antagonist of the game, where he reveals that there is something special about Grace, going as far as to say that she is the chosen one. So I'm gonna assume he's likely the person responsible for Grace's kidnapping so he can run whatever experiments on her. This is just a prediction for me, but if Leon is in the game, I'm gonna predict he will show up here and rescue Grace. In this section, we also get a look at a city with many missing person signs, and this could be the result of the man we saw earlier kidnapping and experimenting on dozens of people to find his supposed chosen one.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
In this next section, we see the iconic Raccoon City years after its destruction, and during this we hear some voice lines of certain people potentially investigating the area. Now there's been a lot of theories online of who this could be, but to me the first person sounds like Leon, the second one sounds like Ada, and the third one sounds like it could either be Chris or Carlos from Resident Evil 3. None of this is confirmed, but I know there have been so many different rumors talking about the return of these iconic characters, but we will just have to wait once we see more of the game.
Stay away from that!
From there we go into the Raccoon police station and find a man severely injured who I believe is saying stay away from them. Right after, we get our first look at one of the many enemies of the game as it crawls around the station. Maybe this injured person tried to distract this enemy to buy others some time to escape. After this, we see what looks to be the same hooded person from Grace's flashbacks attempting to apprehend another man. Following this, we get a look at one of the infected from this game, and then we see an unidentified woman walking through an unknown building. Lastly, we hear the sound of chains, followed up with a close-up of an infected. When I first heard the chains, I thought of Lisa Trevor from Resident Evil 1, and the last time we actually saw her was when Wesker left her to die in the Spencer mansion once it exploded. But with her regeneration abilities, I feel like it wouldn't be a stretch for her to have survived and continued to roam around for years. And I actually want to go back earlier in the trailer to this enemy. If you look on the wrist, you can actually see chains just like her appearance from Resident Evil 1. So maybe we might just see Lisa act as some sort of stalker enemy around Raccoon City. But we will have to see. And guys, with that, we conclude the full breakdown of the Resident Evil 9 reveal trailer. If I missed anything, be sure to let me know in the comments. And if you want to catch up on the series lore before Resident Evil 9, then be sure to check out my updated Resident Evil timeline video. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.